WVLT News at 10. I'm Ted Hall. A number of laws set to go into effect in our state starting July 1st, Friday. Laws that impact education, criminal safety, transportation, a lot more. Bringing in our Will Puckett here. Will, some of these address girls' high school athletics. Others focus on sentencing for criminal offenders. A lot happening.
Yeah, a ton happening, Ted. More than 30 bills, and right now more than 3 dozen again going into effect in just a couple of days. A number of the bills address criminal safety and sentencing guidelines for offenders. One of the laws taking effect is called the Clyde Daniels Act. This bill will impact those who have committed a murder. A parole board will now factor in if the convicted obstructed justice by not revealing where their victim or victims were buried, thus making it harder for them to be paroled if they don't tell officials where those remains are. The bill is named in honor of Clyde Daniels. He was a 5-year-old who disappeared from his Dixon County home 4 years ago. Both of his parents are serving prison time for his disappearance. His father's charged with murder. Now, Bill number 2 caught plenty of attention across the state after it was signed by Governor Bill Lee. This bill makes camping on a shoulder, berm, or right-of-way of a state highway or interstate illegal. It also makes camping under an overpass illegal also. This camping law is a Class C misdemeanor and carries a fine of $50 and between 20 and 40 hours of community service if charged and convicted of it. The third law we're focusing on tonight takes effect Friday. It impacts girls K through 12 athletics in Tennessee. This bill will allow the Tennessee Department of Education to withhold funding from a public school if they do not uphold a state law that's designed to stop biological males from participating in women's sports. This law will require districts at risk of losing funding to ensure that everyone participating in girls' sports was a girl at birth.
All right, the boys playing in girls' athletics bill could have greater implications on the state because of a move by the Biden administration here, Will.
Yeah, Ted, that's right. The Biden administration has moved to withhold funds from food assistance programs in states that discriminate against LGBTQI communities. Tennessee's Attorney General says if this does happen, the state of Tennessee could lose out on critical funding for students who rely on nutritional services from the USDA, Ted.
All right, Will Puckett, thanks a lot. A lot happening this week, folks. Let's get a look at